What's this? Sailing? This is a sneak peek of what's to come. Before we show you us sailing, we need to show you us finishing our rigging first. Total refit was a year and 4 months, and the videos do not do that total amount of work justice, as it takes so much more time to video it in all detail. We had so much work to do. So let's finish that rigging and get sailing.
Do you want to grab this and take over?
Got that?
Can you hold on to this and I will?
I got it.
Go up?
Let's go with that. So you can see most of the chain plates were exposed. There's a few places that I had to remove some of the wood, or I'm having to, and this is one of them. This one just hurts. We're having to cut through the wood that's up here in the head, and this will have to be rebuilt because it hides the pump out hose and then hides two of the chain plates. And if you didn't cover it back up, it would look really rough. But unfortunately, with the way that they originally built it, it's obviously never been checked. You would have to remove layers. Like we would have to remove the a lot more to even the trim piece actually goes through the wall amazingly. So it's just gonna be easier just to cut it out and then just rebuild one, unfortunately. And even over it there was the bathroom, like a plastic or formica that I had to chip away to get to where even the joints were in the wood, because you couldn't see. But it's one of those things that you run into. Sucks. And to get to those two chain plates, you need to remove this wood. There was no way to remove it without cutting it because it was layered in. When we go to put the new pieces back in to finish it off, we'll for sure do it in a way that we can fairly easily remove it and then inspect it. It's actually looking pretty good in here, but to get to it, such a pain. But it's on its way. Good for that one. spreaders for both the mizzen and the main. 2 coats of epoxy 105, then a epoxy or primer coat, 3 coats of that, and then perfection, 3 coats of that. So it should be protected. This is the mandrel. This is the hat. Oh, in order to do it, I'm gonna have to pull out the, but it goes in just like that.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm gonna have to get that out of the way. With the little
And you're installing, what are you installing?
Sure call.
Sure call?
Cellulose.
And what are those? Are those rivets, you said?
That looks straight, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I don't see how that would get in the way of any of the things either. I'm gonna try. Oh, you have to drill a new hole.
So Mark's installing rivets in there for the sure call, which should that'll, you know, the idea is to increase our I can't see my
It's the cellular links.
The cellular links, yeah.
3G and 4G.
For 3G. So hopefully that'll make a difference. Let's go. What's that?
We're waiting for the crane. That's why we have no rigging and nothing on deck. It's just for the riggers to have everything ready to go. But it's really odd to be just drifting around out here waiting with no rigging. And they're looking at the winds picking up too, which is the only thing, because you know we'll have to go in there and get into the narrow slipway to get the crane on it, and then head on back and dock. But it's definitely glad they're doing it today. We almost thought for a little bit they weren't going to be able to do it. So our deck is cleared and we're getting ready to go.
What do I believe? What makes me feel it to write you this song? A day, 5 months and a year. Oh, I loved you too long. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt?
hopefully that is the last time we see that hole as a hole.
You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Still rolling the dice, still hoping to find a future for me. I'm still in this fight. I pray for the night to go easy on me. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt?
Good. We're good. Can someone throw stuff in water?
So we got the mizzen mast. The mizzen mast is in, and now we're going to be putting in the main mast. That's what they're doing right now, getting it all hooked up.
Oh, so we can go get the main?
Yeah.
Mark? Mr. Bickford, you could be taking up the wax.
I feel like I'm trying to get away from you and up or down.
Why do you still hurt?
Yeah, we kept the other ones off. So we gotta lubricate these later, Mark, so just hang tight, okay? Once we get all the pins in.
Still rolling the dice, still hoping to find a future for me. I'm still in this fight. I pray for the night to go easy on me. You keep blowing me out, I keep holding you in. I keep asking myself, oh, why do you still hurt? Why do you still hurt? Why do you still
So that's the old and the new furling systems. So we just took down the old one, getting ready to put up the new one.
Our dream is to sail farther, but we need your help. If you like our video, please remember to like, subscribe, or become a Patreon member. With your help, we can sail farther, record these adventures, and share them with you.